Good morning, Woody. Are you all right? You look a little weak this morning. Are you okay? What's wrong? What's wrong, Woody? Talk to old Steve-O. Did you have your lactobacillus this morning? Why not? You got up late. Oh man, Woody, please. Get your act together. Yeah, old Woody and I, we've been around together for a long, long time. He goes on all my little wilderness adventures. So anyway, enough of Woody. I'm in the pig woods, and here's what the pig woods is. Typical Florida pig woods. Here's where they rub. I don't know if you can see it or not. They rub their hide right on that tree. Any pine tree they like, pine trees. Here's another one here where they've been rubbing. On that. Yeah, every year I come in here and I snare pigs. So what I do, I train the pigs. And this takes months, but I'm in no hurry. I still have pork in the freezer from last season. So what I do, I train them. Here's another little spot right here. You can see where the mud is. They rub the bugs off. They get all mudded up in the wallows, and then they rub the bugs off. But what I do, I create a path. If you look down through there, I create a tunnel. And I've been pre-baiting here. Now I'm seeing a few deer tracks in here and coon tracks. No pigs yet. They will come. They will definitely come. Last year I had a beautiful 8-point buck that was coming in here. I got him on video, and I'll be setting up video cam so I can show you guys what's hitting this thing soon. I want to get plenty of activity on this little, what I call a tunnel. Now you can see I put this log here, a couple logs over there. I've been baiting here, and I have them come down through here, and I have them come through that hole, and you'll notice right here there's a piece of wire. That's from last year. I also have a piece of wire right here. Well, what that is 14 gauge wire that I put 3 strands in a vise, and I stretch it out about 15 feet long. I chuck it up in a drill motor, and I spin this stiff wire up. Now when they're not in use, then I cut in appropriate lengths. And then when not in use, I just pull it off the side of the trail. But what I want to do is have these critters come down through here. See what I do? I just stick sticks up. Here I just took some bank line and lashed a pole here. This keeps the deer out of my snares. I don't want a deer in my snares. If I'm going to take deer, I'm going to take them out with a bow and arrow. Okay. Now down through there, they're going to come through there, and I want them to come through here. Get these spider webs out of the way. I want them to come through that little tunnel there, and then I want them to come through that little tunnel right there. And you'll see I've got a wire there, and I've got a wire here. Now what I use is eighth cable. I also have them come down through that hole right through there. I can put snares down over there if I want, but usually 4 is plenty. A lot of times they'll knock down the snares. You don't get a pig every time. And the magic number on snaring pigs, if you guys are interested, for me anyway, is a 16-inch diameter hoop, and the bottom of the snare, from the ground to the bottom of the 16-inch loop, is 16 inches. So 16 and 16 is my magic number on snaring pigs. Okay, so we will be getting into that soon. I will tag you in on the actual 9 times out of 10 they're alive when I come in, and what I do to quietly take them out is I use a bow and arrow. I keep a bow and arrow in the woods. I keep a tube full of arrows in the woods, and harvest my meat that way. And I usually just take out 2 a year. There's plenty of them in here. There's a huge cypress head straight back that way. I'm on a little oak ridge right here. Now in September, if we have an acorn crop, that's always iffy. Last year was excellent acorn crop, and they don't have them, you know, big crop. If you don't have a lot of acorns, these pigs are easy to lure in. Now what I did here the other day, I smeared this whole tree. I take peanut butter, creamy style peanut butter, and I put it in a Ziploc, about 2 big gobs of it in a Ziploc. And this is great for you guys who want to come in and smear up your trees for deer or whatever. And then I pour molasses over it, and I seal up the quart baggie, and then I massage it, knead it all together, and then I come out to the woods. I'll take that baggie, turn that thing inside out, put my hand inside like a glove, and I'll rub it all over these trees. This thing has already been licked clean. I smeared this thing up heavy the other day, and they licked this one clean, and they licked this one clean over here. So yeah, they're here, but I think it was more coon than anything. I'm not seeing, because when you get hogs, you will not see this old corn. Now what I did is took a 3-gallon bucket, and I dumped 2 big scoops of corn in it. I dumped one of those big cans of beer in there, and I put a little molasses in, and I let it, and then I topped it out with water, just enough water over the corn so the corn would absorb all that. And I dumped it right here. Now look at this corn, it's sprouting and everything. This corn would not be here. If pigs were hitting this, the corn would be gone. They don't leave nothing, but deer are a little picky, and sometimes the coons are a little picky. So anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd give you this little tour here of my, what I call a little hog funnel here. And we'll be getting into the hog snaring. I'll take you along. I'll get some hogs on film. I'll get some video camera footage out to you on, because deer are hitting this thing too. You'll have some videos of the deer coming in here. No, I do not snare deer. It's illegal. You can't do that. So that's the reason I create these tight tunnels. These deer will not come through these tunnels. These deer will eat over here. They'll walk around this tree. They'll come in here and eat here. See, there's still plenty of corn here. All right. So yeah, so what I do, I accomplish 2 things this time of year. I'm getting my hike in, which I do every day anyway, but I'm dual purposing here. I am taking my hike and I'm bringing in this corn and dumping it in here. Okay. So yeah, it may be a month or 2 yet. I like to kill my hogs in cool weather, say around December and January. March is the really big month when you can lure hogs. If you want to lure wild pigs into your area, if you have them, March is the golden month. At least it is in Florida, because most of the food's already gone. The acorns are all gobbled up. Everything's, you know, cleaned out. So anyway, I thought I'd give you that little tour. Yeah. Show you old Woody. Yeah, old Woody. Isn't he a beauty? He looks tired. I don't know. You need rest, bud. Anyway, I will catch you guys on the next one, and as always, be happy. I'll see you in the woods. Bye-bye.